What's up, Rob here, OCV on the OCV channel. Today we are going to talk about, if you didn't see the title, we're talking about this gun right here. Right off the bat, does have a magazine in it. It's empty. And the gun is empty itself. So what are we talking about? It is the newest thing from Glock, the G44. The Glock 44 22 LR. Glock announced we got something new. Everybody was wondering what it is. Everybody was like, oh, it's going to be a carbine. Oh, it's going to be an AR. It's going to be this, it's going to be that. Then they come out and it's a 22. And everybody was like, what's going on with that, Glock? I was pretty happy. I'm going to dive down into it here in a minute and I'll show you the gun, but give you a little closey up look at it. Pretty much compare it to a Glock 19. Bigger barrel and the end hole there, but everything else is lines up almost identical. I've had a lot of fun with this gun. I'm going to tell you what I think of it. I'm going to tell you what I've shot through it, which is a lot of everything. I've been through easily a couple thousand rounds in this gun now, and no issues whatsoever. None. I know there's a lot of talk. There's a lot of videos out there about, you know, ammo not feeding properly, doing this, doing that, it's unreliable. Myself, I haven't had that issue whatsoever. You know, I've got a Glock 19. My wife has a Glock 17. We have several guns around here, and honest to God, man, this is one of the funnest guns I have. I love shooting this thing. I have several other 22s, and I just love shooting this. And, you know, it compares directly to my Glock 19, which is a 3rd generation. This is more on the lines of a 5th gen. But they line up. They're about exactly the same size. The weight difference is, that's one thing for sure. I'll talk more about that when we go up close and get a down look on it. But let's go. A little bit of shooting, a little bit of talk on the gun, so hopefully the video won't be terribly too long. So here you go. All right, what do we have here? It is the newest edition from Glock, and it is the Glock G44. Cut that in half, and that means, I don't know, maybe it's a 22 long rifle. It's the newest version of Glock from Glock. Imagine that. Yeah, this is the G44. It is chambered in 22 long rifle, and I think it's a great gun. It is real similar to the Glock 19, which is right here. So you put them on top of each other and they are both almost identical in size and everything else. Again, both of these guns are empty. The 19 is empty, and the G44 is empty as well. So there you go. Safety first. I should always put that at the beginning of the video, and well, I check them before I do anything anyway. So what is it special about this particular offering from Glock? Like I say, it's their newest offering. A lot of people were really anticipating the newest thing from Glock, and you know, it was a secret. A lot of R&D. 3 years of R&D went into this gun supposedly. Then Glock announces it, the big announcement, and it's a 22, and everybody was like, yeah, what? a 22. Myself, I dig the gun. I love it. You know, it's had, there's tons of reviews out now. It's had a lot of negativity. People saying it won't shoot, you know, stock ammo, like bulk ammo and stuff. From day one of shooting this gun, I have shot bulk ammo, Thunderbolt, Stingers, CCI mini mags, Blazer, CCI Blazer, Winchester. I've thrown all kinds of ammo at this. I have kept it roughly at 38 and 40 grain ammo. I think I tried some 36 in it, and it shot okay, but I stuck to like the 38 grain ammo. So a few things about the gun. It's basically, if my Glock 19, this is a Gen 3, so there is a little bit of difference as far as, you know, it has the cuts in the front of the frame there. The grips are a little bit different. This is the Gen 3 style grip. This is the more diamond Gen 5 style grip. The magazines themselves are pretty much identical. They will both, as a matter of fact, just to show you, 22 mag, Glock 19 mag, there you go. It fits in there. Will it fire 9mm? No, because it's chambered in 22, but you get what I'm saying. It's really compatible to the Glock 19 in just about every way, shape, or form, except for weight. The weight of the G44 is roughly 14.8 ounces with a magazine in it. Glock 19, 24.2 ounces with a magazine in it. So there is a bit of a weight difference, and a lot of that comes from the Glock 19 has, you know, a steel metal slide, whereas the Glock 44 has a polymer slide, and you can see right here there's steel inserts on the underside of it. So you still have steel on steel there, and, you know, it takes away some of the weight for sure. A lot of people are putting a butt plug in there. I know that's going to get some comments, but some people are putting weights in there to weight the gun more to a standard Glock 19. So the gun is lighter, and being 22 long rifle, you know, doesn't have as much muzzle rise and recoil. As far as shooting, I love this gun. Why would you buy a Glock 22? Well, for one thing, because ammo is hella expensive right now. You know, I can go out and shoot my Glock 19, shoot a couple boxes of ammo, you know, in today's pandemic prices, you know, that could be $20, that could be $60. For 2 boxes of ammo, I can shoot 500 rounds of 22 for like $25. So, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. I can train with this. It's the same feel, everything as the Glock 19 9mm, but it's in 22. Like I said, the only difference really is, you know, the recoil, and it's lighter. Some things about the gun. It, like I say, it has a polymer frame, polymer slide, and steel on the underside. I'll take it apart here in a second, and you can take a look at that. Basically has the standard Glock trigger, 4.7 inch barrel. It is a marksman barrel, so it's a really good quality barrel. Trigger weight on this particular gun is roughly right about 5.5 pounds. Like I said, a lot of R&D went into this gun. They really tried to make it reliable as far as a 22 goes. And I know there's a huge controversy out there because there's a lot of people that hate the gun and say, it won't shoot bulk ammo. I don't know. I haven't witnessed that, and I've shot probably at least 2,000 to 3,000 rounds through this gun so far. And, you know, typical 22, I have had some misfires, you know, and 1 or 2 stovepipes here and there. But, I mean, that's pretty much any 22. You're going to have that. A lot of that is ammo related and not the gun. So, I don't know. I've shot a wide variety. I even have a little video that I'll put in here. I forget what it was I was shooting. I think it was maybe Thunderbolts and mini mags. I was loading the magazine, stacked a Thunderbolt, a mini mag, Thunderbolt, mini mag, Thunderbolt, mini mag, shot it perfectly fine. No misfires, no failure to feed, no failure to, you know, eject, nothing. I've had extremely good luck with this gun. Load up some CCI Blazer. And some mini mags. One, then the other, one, then the other. See how it handles different ammo. Here we go. Some people are like, well, it's a 22. You know, it costs too much. Manufacturer's suggested retail on this gun is $439. That's a lot of money for a 22, a lot of people say. You know, that's full retail, average street price, $359, $349, something like that. You know, some people have bought conversion kits for their Glock to, you know, convert it to a 22. You're going to spend $300 on a conversion kit, so throw another 50 at it and just buy the whole damn gun. I mean, well, you know, I don't know. It comes with 2 magazines. Also comes with the standard back strap on it. It has a little bit bigger back strap, and then it has the full-on beaver tail back straps right here. So you can kind of customize that grip to fit what you like. I may try it with these full-on beaver tails on there just to see, but I like keeping it real similar to my Glock 19. And like I say, I mean, you put them next to each other and they're, you know, they're pretty much on the money. One difference that you may see is the Glock 44 might be maybe a hair slimmer than the Glock 19. I don't know. They're pretty damn close. So there you have it. That's the Glock 44. And like I say, why did I buy it? Why do I own this gun? Because I've always loved shooting 22. For one, like I said earlier, it's cheap. You can go shoot, you know, a box of 500 or 550. You can shoot all afternoon for $25-$30 in today's prices, you know, versus 9mm or 45 or 40, even 380. Hell, 380 is more than any of those. You can shoot a 22 all day long and have a load of fun. I personally love shooting 22. It's a gun that, you know, if I take my friends to the range, I can put it in their hands. You know, if they've never shot a gun before, this is not intimidating, doesn't have a lot of recoil, really easy, good gun to shoot, good gun to teach somebody with. A friend that owns a gun shop, they use these guns, the G44s, in all their concealed weapons permit classes, and let people shoot these, and they've had thousands and thousands of rounds through them, haven't had issues. So me personally, I've had a great experience with the Glock 44, and you know, hey, if you like 22 and you like Glocks, I mean, looking at them, they're not fancy. You know, it's a Glock. I mean, they pretty much all look like this. You know, different generations change maybe the grip pattern or something, but they pretty much all look the same. So if you don't like the looks of a Glock, maybe it's not for you. But if you're a Glock fan, hey, check out the G44. Like I say, I've had exceptionally a great time with this gun. And these are, if you can see on there, USA. These are a official Glock, made by Glock in the United States. It's not the Austria-made Glock, but it is a Glock through and through. And in my opinion, a really fun gun to shoot. I mean, I love shooting a gun. I can't say it enough. When I first got it, I mean, it went right to the range, and I pretty much shot a box of 500 rounds through it the first day. I mean, I was about to wear the thing out. So I had a great time shooting it, and I've had a great time shooting it since I've got it. So what more can I say? I'll show you some video, again, shooting it, and some different rounds through it. As far as the takedown goes, again, just like a standard Glock, take the magazine out, bring it back about 1/4 of an inch. Slide comes right out. It's a 22. 22s are notorious for being a dirty little round. It's a dirty little round, and this gun is dirty because I haven't cleaned it very much. Because I've been putting it through its paces. So here's your guide rod and spring. Pop the barrel out, and there's your barrel. Shows a little bit of wear right there. Nothing out of the ordinary. A really, for 22, for a dirty little 22, and look at that gunk shooting a dirty gun, and it's still shooting like a dream. But that's a really nice barrel. It's their marksman barrel, and like I say, man, 4.7 inches. Great shooter. A great shooter indeed. Let's throw her back together. Upside down like a goofball. If I'm going in and out of frame here, I apologize. Back together. Good to go. And that trigger pull, if you can see it here, like I say, it's right at, man, look at my dirty finger from that barrel, right at 5.5 pounds. And just like a typical Glock, it has that kind of sponginess, hits that wall, and then nice and crisp. The reset right there. So there you go. Little breakdown of it. I guess I should probably clean it. Another thing that I will mention that I think does help with 22, you always have that little bit of nosedive that 22s are famous for when you're loading them in the magazines and stuff. If I had some 22 sitting here, I would show you, but I don't because I'm messing with the gun in the house, so I don't have any ammo here, which is a smart thing. But when you load the ammo, it has these little thumb things on it as well that I forgot to mention. But you're loading the ammo is what I usually do, is I load my magazine, holds 10 rounds. That's another thing. A lot of people are bitching because it only holds 10 rounds. Hey, I hear they're working on a magazine to shoot more than, to hold more than 10 rounds. It personally doesn't bother me. I like shooting 10 rounds at a time. It comes with 2 magazines. Buy a few extra magazines or wait until they design one that holds more. I don't know. It doesn't bother me that it's only 10 rounds. I'm usually shooting with my wife or somebody else, and I'll go shoot targets. I'll hit 10 rounds. drop the magazine, throw the other one in, shoot 10 rounds, there's 20. I've been on the range long enough, and time for my other friend to shoot. So, you know, not that big a deal. But what I do, did I just say do? I believe I did. Load the magazine up with 10 rounds that everybody hates, and then is what I usually do is just hit it like that. Sometimes, you know, pop the spring, hit it like that, make sure all my ammo is stacked properly, put it in, rack it, and it is good to go. So there you have it, the Glock 44. So on to some more shooting. So there you go, Glock G44 22 LR. Do I think it's a good gun? Yeah, I do. Do I enjoy it? Yeah, I do. Have I had any problems with it? No, none whatsoever. Do I suggest it? If you like 22s, yeah. Some people, you know, consider 22s a toy gun, whatever, but hey, to each their own, you know. I enjoy shooting them. They're cheap, they're fun, great solid gun. I will say, you know, it can be a little pricey, but it's a Glock, so, you know, you decide. Me, myself, I love it. That's all I got to say about it. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.
Yeah.